When you close a lot of deals as a real estate agent, this is good because obviously you're making a lot of money. But what ends up happening is that you're going on this like hamster wheel where it's going from one deal to the next showing, to the next closing, to the home inspection, to the next visits, to the emails, the clients, back and forth with the seller and the buyer. And this becomes exhausting, right? Because it's only you doing all this stuff. And to make matters worse, you have to make sure that you're on top of your marketing so that you can continuously get new clients coming in to keep selling a ton of real estate. Now, as business owners, we get so caught up often into this like system of, I got to do this. We got a list of tasks that we have to do. And we don't spend enough time working on our business as opposed to in our business. And as a marketing and business coach for real estate agents, I help simplify their efforts so that they focus on what drives results. Now, I'm going to give you a plan on how to break it down so that you can focus clearly and concisely on what's bringing in dollars and what's not so that you can grow your real estate business, okay? So the first thing on the list is you're going to focus on the one activity that makes everything else easier or unnecessary. And the way that we're going to apply this to marketing is that the second part on the list is we need to figure out and identify what strategies are working the best out of all of your marketing. And then you need to see in a list of, well, if you have 10 things, for example, list them in importance of which one's doing the best. Say number 1's doing the best and number 10 doing the least. Now that you have this list in order, we're going to go on to the third step, which is a little bit more complicated, but we're going to build out a process of how we want to go about organizing all of this marketing information, okay? So we're going to go back to that list that we just created, and then the number one, number two, and number three on that list, we're going to create a simple process that you know for your life, whatever's happening in your life, you know, your schedule, how you work and how you do things, you're going to create a process that you can then never have to think about again and continuously repeat it over and over and over again, day in and day out, week in and week out, so that this takes off a whole bunch of like disorganization and confusion in your day and your schedule. And it's focused on like, hey, I know that I need to do that one piece of content because that's what's driving the most results. Okay, so you have your 3-step plan. Now, it's important to know that if you're in this situation, you continue to not do these things, right, and not get organized, you're going to suffer, right? Your business is going to suffer. And I hate to break it to you, but doing these things on your own all the time is going to lead to a burnout. Now, the solution is really putting yourself in an organized fashion so that you can imagine like living this life where imagine your business is on autopilot. And if you weren't there, for example, yes, I know you closed and we negotiated and stuff like that, but let's just say you took yourself out of the business. Imagine what your life would look like if you could be on vacation or, spending time with your family and your business is running itself on the side. What would that look like and what would it do for you, right? It'd probably be pretty huge because that's how business is supposed to be run. I hope this helped. I like to leave people with something that they could be actionable on right away after watching the video. So if this helped you, cool. If it didn't, keep watching. I'm sure you'll find something that will help you out down the line. But if you're in this situation and you want to go through your list of ideas of things that are working and not working, and you need a third person to look in and help you, just click the link below, book a 30-minute call with me. I'll be more than happy to go over your one thing to do, your plan, and help you customize it so that, you can move forward and make more money in your business. So don't feel shy. Click on the link below, book a 30-minute call, and show me what you're working with, and I'll help you, no problem.